Hi everyone, I'm just going to prepare a short video to show you how to use pathways when you are giving an upcoming speech at Mullingar Toastmasters. So we'll start by opening up the internet and we'll type in toastmasters.org. We'll go to login up here and I've got my login details saved, so they just should come in automatically. Just takes a few seconds to load. My internet speed is showing me up here a little bit. These privacy terms come up for me and I go down to the bottom and click save. That happens every time I log in. I'm not sure if that's just the way the system is set up or a bit of a glitch, but that's saved and then it goes away. Now, one thing to note, and Lorraine has done a great video on this on our YouTube channel. If you are struggling to log in because you've forgotten your password, once you have your email address, where I logged in there is an option at the bottom for forgot password where you can put in your email, put in forgot password, and it'll send you a new link with the new password. But assuming you can make it this far, then the website has changed slightly this year. There used to be like a pathways up at the top here, and that's gone now. So you click on education programs, and you can see as soon as you get to education programs here, it has go to Basecamp. So you can just click on access here. And here we go. So my path is presentation mastery. So I've just got that available to me here straight away. I can click on presentation mastery or click on open curriculum. So I'll click on open curriculum and here I have my presentation mastery pathway. And you can see I've got all the levels available to me on the left hand side and I've completed level 1, so it's got a tick. And I've just clicked on level 2 here. So you can see this is level 2 because that's what I'm on now. And we'll go into one of the speeches here. But just to note, if I wanted to, you can actually go into other levels. Like I can click on level 3 here and it will open up level 3 and I'll be able to go in and give a speech in level 3 if I want. You don't have to follow it in order, level 1 to level 5, in how you give the speeches. So in whatever pathway you're in, it will have come up when you entered into Basecamp. And then from there, and sorry, that assumes obviously there's a separate video that Lorraine also has on her YouTube channel where you can select a pathway. It assumes that you've got that done in this video. From there, you want to go into the speech that you're going to give in an upcoming event. You can click on, let's say for me, I'm going to say effective body language. So I'll click activate and then I can click launch. And that will then launch for me. It should do. Let's see what's going on. Didn't open, so I'll click here. They've helpfully advised me to do so. There we go. Here we go. So this is the effective body language level 2 project. And in this, you'll be able to go through step by step, and you can click on begin here, and it will go step by step in what you need to do to give this speech. And there's some great guidance within the project. So the normal way that you flick between the different sections is this little arrow on the right hand side. So I click on that, and it'll go forward every time. And you can see it's got purpose overview. But you can also move between the sections in this bottom drop down here. So you can see here I can flick between all the different sections here as opposed to having to just flick or click on the right arrow button here. And then it's got my purpose of my project, what the overview is. There's a checklist here, a very helpful checklist, which you can go in and it just gives you all the various different things you need to do within that project and tick them off. You can use it if you want to use it. I don't think it's mandatory. This is important though. So to complete, and this is the main thing really, as regards making sure you get credit, to complete any particular project, you have to ensure you've put in your assessment of your skills before and your assessment of your skills after. I'm actually going to do that now, just to show how you have to do it. Even though I don't necessarily have the speech done, keep that between the 10 or 12 of us who will ever watch this video on the internet. So here for the first one, it's going to give me a number of questions here. Recognize the importance of understanding body language. I think I recognize that, so I'll give it a 4. I understand how my body language communicates my level of confidence when I speak. 3, I wouldn't have a huge amount of information on that. I'm able to enhance my message with gestures. 3. I'm able to align my body language with my message. 3. I recognize this project applies to my life outside Toastmasters. I also put in 5 for that because I do. And then importantly, there's a submit button down here. I have to click submit. Now that I've clicked submit there, that will enable me to put in my assess my skills after, but I have to click submit on that to make sure I've got my skills in before. And then I carry on, and I'm not going to go through the detail of this particular project and all of the things that you need to do, but you can see here in every speech that you pick, there's loads of great guidance. So we'll just go through all of that. And eventually it will bring me to assess skills after. So I'm going to just assume that I've got assess this done. Oh, wait. Now you see this, I've clicked the right arrow. This is actually good that I've done that. I clicked the arrow to the right there and said, congratulations, you've completed this project. You're now ready to advance to the next step on your path. But I didn't complete my skills after. And if I don't complete my skills after, even though it said that, this will not be recognized as you having completed the project. So it's an important nuance, and good that I actually did it in the meeting without meaning to as well, because it was one of the key points I wanted to get across. So what you need to do here is I'm going to click a 4, and then as opposed to this arrow here, I'm going to click next. And then I'm going to click say 4 again, next, 4 again, next, 4 again, next, 5. Now, I'm not going to click the submit button this time because I haven't done this project, but you would click that submit button. Then when you've clicked that, you click the arrow to the right and you'll have completed the project, and it will be recognized in Toastmasters and by your club as having been completed, but it won't be unless you click this submit button. So that's really important to get across. I don't want to make this video too long, so I will leave it there. Hopefully that has helped a little bit in relation to how to get into Pathways, to select your project, to give a speech for your club, and what you need to do to make sure that you fully complete the project in Toastmasters and that the club and yourself gets credit.